got saved? Yeah. Yeah. Come right here. We ain't got much time though, but I just want to get to the point. Akeem, you ever seen us before? You ever heard what we teach? Okay, so real quick, what is your race?
I'm from St. Thomas.
St. Thomas, so that's around the Caribbean islands, right? Okay, gotcha. Now watch this, St. Thomas, right? God called the people of St. Thomas, Jamaica, Montego Bay, what else? Sean Kingston, Jamaica, Caribbean islands, the tribe of Benjamin, right?
Right.
Israelites from the tribe of Benjamin. We lost that through the slavery. You understand? I'm gonna show you something real quick. Go to Deuteronomy 28, verse 45. I'm gonna show you something. Again, we lost everything that we learned from.
I guess I wasn't born at the time, but it takes slavery.
But it still affects you.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. You look on that sign right there. You see that sign? Those are the 12 tribes of Israel. Yup. American blacks. Yup. Benjamin, the West Indian blacks. Yup. And you can learn more. You gotta fly right there. You can learn more. Read.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed.
Let me ask you something, Akeem. Do you feel like the people of St. Thomas, right, or just in general, black people, right, Hispanics and natives, do you feel like we're on the bottom of society, or we on the top of the world? What you think?
Well, I think I'm on top.
Well, I mean, but not mentally. Well, you can say it's mentally, but I'm talking about physically, financially, economically, spiritually, right? Do we even have an army, a government? You understand what I'm saying? Kingdom.
My kingdom is God.
I want you to think as a people, though. Look around.
Bring it up.
Yeah, we on top.
Hell no.
We on top.
Look at this. This ain't on top.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
I was, no, we're not on top.
Yeah, living in the ghetto ain't on top.
That's right.
You might be on top of another tenant, but you ain't on top.
We on top.
Right. Okay. So this is what the Bible is talking about, right? We, as a nation of people, are living under curses from God because we broke His commandments, right? All His commandments.
But okay, why I wanted to say this? You see how you say we're in the ghetto?
Yeah.
We're not at top.
Right.
But now we're going with God. Top.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I live in the ghetto too. So what I'm trying to say is that okay, I live in the ghetto, but I'm gonna be on top. Like God.
Deuteronomy 28,
protects you,
43.
Like, if you're in a place like this, you go on top of God.
I'm gonna show you something.
You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, trust me, I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But you got to look at it as well too, because you're right. I mean, spiritually, you keeping the commandments, right? I'm gonna get to that too, because you say you're on top of God. I'm gonna show you something. But when you keep these commandments, right? Spiritually, yes, you're getting there. But at the same time, you look at our condition, we're not on top. We're on the bottom. I'm gonna prove that to you. You got what I want? 43. Let me see. Yep.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get above thee very high.
It says the stranger, right? Meaning not of your people, that is within you, dwelling amongst your communities. You understand? They are going to get up high, right? That means they're going to own the gas stations, the Walmarts, the Costco, Sam's Club, the jobs that we work in, right? The clothes that we buy.
Bring it out.
The labels of the music we trying to get into. You know what I'm saying? They're going to own every single thing. Read on.
And thou.
And us, we, right, and you.
Shall come down very low.
We are in the ghettos. We the ones depending on them for Section 8, food stamps, government assistance, right? Jobs, everything. You understand? We came down very low. You got black people who are very religious, but we serving God the wrong way. You think you're serving God the right way? You're not. I'm gonna show you an example. Go to Habakkuk. Habakkuk 2. I'm gonna show you an example, right? Just something real small. The cross on your neck. You think that God wants you to have that on your neck? It's okay to say if you don't know. Right. I'm going to show you why.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 18. What profited the graven image, that the maker thereof hath graven it?
See that? That's a graven image, meaning somebody made it. They made that image, right? Go ahead.
What profited the graven image?
God said, what profit, what value? Because a lot of us wear crosses on our neck to say that's our protection from evil, right? We put the Bible on the dash, crosses on the neck, say, God got me, he's going to protect me. God said, what profit the graven image that you got on your neck? Read on.
What profited the graven image, that the maker thereof hath graven it? The molten image, and a teacher of lies.
See that? The Lord said, that's it. Remember he said, you shouldn't make no graven images, right? It's a teacher of lies. Because that graven image stems from this man right here.
That's right.
And that is not Jesus.
Right.
The world think that's Jesus. Movies say that's him.
Bring it out.
But that's not him. He's black. But that cross comes from Christianity.
That's
Right.
Right? When you think about it, when Jesus was on this earth, the disciples, they did not have a cross on their neck. You understand? So why we doing it? He
Bring
said
it
don't
out.
do it. Why we do it?
Teacher.
I mean, it's, mostly because we don't know better, right? But now that you know better, what you got to do with that thing? You got to take it off. Melt it, give it away, sell it, whatever. The cross, you got to take it off. And that's between you and God, right? Read that one more time.
Book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 18. What profited the graven image, that the maker thereof hath graven it? The molten image, and a teacher of lies, that the maker of his work trusted in. Therein.
See that? We trusted it. I know you're looking at your watch. You got to go.
Yeah, but I wish I can.
Let me show you. All right, one more thing. Go back to Deuteronomy. Go to 28:68 real quick. I just want to get to the point. I'm going to show you one more thing. Read that.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Now, I want to show you how do we know that we are the real Israelites according to the Bible.
That's right.
You know about history. You know that we came here in the slave ship, right? You believe that's in the Bible? Ooh, you like, huh? What? Think so? Okay, listen.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Hey, wait a minute. Go to Deuteronomy 5 and 6. The Lord said he's going to bring us into Egypt again with ships. You know about Moses? Okay, so we were slaves in Egypt, right, under Pharaoh. Moses delivered us out of slavery. You understand? God is telling us he's going to bring us back into Egypt, but spiritually this time, because we just came up out of there. So it's talking about slavery. I'm going to prove it. Read this real quick.
Deuteronomy chapter 5 and verse 6. I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Remember, out of Egypt, the word is Egypt. Go ahead.
From the house of bondage.
What did God call Egypt?
The house of bondage.
What did God call Egypt? The house of what? And what is another word for bondage? When you under bondage from someone, you're what? Shackle, you're what? You're slave. See that? Go back to Deuteronomy 28.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt
Into the house of bondage,
again
one more again,
with ships.
with ships. Dang, you see that? Who has went into slavery on ships?
It does talk about stuff.
It does. So think about it. Now that you know that, put the puzzle together, right? He's speaking to the Israelites, his chosen people. He said, if you break my commandments, you're going into Egypt to slavery on ships. Who did that happen to in history? Remember, this is prophetic. A prophecy is foreseeing the future. Who did that happen to in history? No. Who was on them slave ships? Look at the sign. Who did this happen to? You see the
Right there.
signs? Black people, right?
Slave trade right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, happened to black people.
Exactly. So read. So put the puzzle together. If this is a prophecy about the Israelites, right? They went into slavery on ships. That happened to us. Who are we?
Black people.
No. Think about it.
Oh,
No, we are the what?
we had the one.
Ask him again.
Max, one more time. Read this one more time.
Book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt
God shall bring you into slavery
again
again
with ships.
with ships. He's speaking to the Israelites, God's chosen people.
Right.
He's going to bring the Israelites to slavery with ships. If that happened to so-called black people, put the puzzle together. Who are we? What is really our race? What did God say? The Israelites.
Read Deuteronomy 101 for him.
All right, Deuteronomy, yeah, you got it.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
You see that? Moses is speaking to the Israelites, right? About the curses that God is going to put on them about slavery and slave ships. You understand what I just said? What I just said? He put the Israelites on ships, right?
Yeah, the Israelites on ships.
Okay. Now, remember, a prophecy is a future event, right? You can see the future. You understand? Now, if Moses was speaking to the Israelites by going to slavery on ships, and that prophecy happened to us, who are we? What is our real race? We are the what? Come on. The Israelites.
That's
We the
right.
Israelites, man. God's chosen people.
Right.
Read on.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships,
Right.
by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again.
Watch this.
And there,
once you get to your destinations from that slave ship, and there, which was the Americas, and all across the world. Read on.
ye shall be sold.
Were we not sold? Look at the signs. We were sold. We were sold.
be sold.
Look at the
Cargo on the
signs, right? We were sold from different plantations to another plantation on the auction blocks. Go ahead.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies
I can't watch this.
for bondmen
Bondmen, slave men,
and bondwomen,
and slave women.
and no man shall buy you.
And no man freed them.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.